welcome to another edition of City Currents. I'm your host, Russell Carter. Joining me at... Welcome to another edition of City Currents. It's now summer, and we have a lot of stuff coming on this summer. As always, we have our summer camps. We're here at the library with Jen Hartley to talk about the reading program coming up. We got a lot of great stuff on the show, so stay tuned. Also, the summer edition of City Currents is out, so make sure you grab one of those. Also, check out playdanvilleva.com. Now, Jen, this is Jen Hartley with the Danville Public Library. Jen, the summer reading program has been a staple for a long time, and this year I hear we're unmasking, pun intended, a great program.
Yes, this year the theme is Every Hero Has a Story, so we're going to do lots of hero-related programming. We're going to have programs starting June the 1st through July the 31st. Sign-ups will start as soon as you want to come in, and you can sign up for the reading program. You can come to the programs. You don't have to have a library card. All the programs are free.
Now, this program, the summer program, goes all throughout the summer, so anytime, just come on down and join in. There's a lot of great activities, a lot of great fun, and superheroes is a great theme for summer. It's always a blockbuster hits and everything. So tell us a little bit about what all the summer reading program is, what you can do, and just how super it is.
Well, we're going to have several different programs. On Mondays, we're going to have a Maker Monday. You can come in and make different projects at 2 o'clock each Monday through the end of July. And then at 4 o'clock on Mondays, we're having Anime Club. We're going to feature our favorite Japanese animation heroes each week. On Tuesdays, we're going to start a STEAM program. We're doing this in conjunction with the Danville Science Center. If you come to 6 out of 8 of the meetings for the STEAM project, you get a pass for one adult and one child to the Science Center. Every Wednesday is our special program day. We're going to have something different each week. It's either going to be a program we put on, or we're going to have a presenter available for you to come. That's going to be at 3 o'clock. And we'll also have a story time that morning at 10 for the little ones from 0 to 2. On Thursdays, we're going to have a teen superhero movie day each day at 4 o'clock. Each Thursday at 4 o'clock. And we'll have pajama story time, as we have every summer, at 6 p.m. You can come in your pajamas, or you can come as your favorite superhero if you want to. And on Fridays, we'll have our preschool story time, which is for our 3 to 5-year-olds. And we'll have a Super Smash Brothers Brawl tournament has come back this year. We had a lot of call for it last summer, so we're bringing it back. It's going to be at Fridays at 3 o'clock, and that is a tournament kind of thing. So if you win each week, you go on to the finale at the end of the summer.
Now, the summer reading program is just a lot of great activities, but it's also a way to encourage everybody to kind of get into reading. Tell us a little bit about how that works, how the reading program part works.
We have both an adult and a children's reading program, so everybody can participate this year. You come in, you sign up, or you can sign up on our website online. You get a reading log, and in the children's and the teens program, you set your goal. You can decide you're going to read so many minutes, or you can decide you're going to read so many books. When you reach your goal, you come back, we give you a prize.
Great. And is there any, as I'm live outside of town, do I need to have a library card to do this?
No. All the summer reading program, the reading programs, and the actual events are free. You do not have to have a library card, just show up.
Now, when you talk about the reading program, I come in and get to sign up, and I can just read anything that I have at home, anywhere?
You can read anything. Just keep track of it. You can read magazines, books. You can read online, ebooks, audio books, comic books. We don't care. As long as you're reading something, that's our goal.
Great. And now, as far as the reading goes, is it by hours? Who reads the most hours? Who reads the most pages?
Everybody's setting their own individual goal.
Okay.
For the children's and teens program, once they reach their goal, they get their prize. For the adult program, once you reach your goal, you put in for a Kindle Paperwhite. There'll be a drawing at the end of the summer for the adults. So it depends on which program you're in, but for the most part, you're setting your own goals.
Okay, great. That's really neat. Now, tell us a little bit about, we talked a little bit about the Makers Lab. And I know that's kind of a neat thing that's coming around. There's a lot of interest nationally about that. What exactly is a Makers Lab?
Well, it can vary a little depending on where you're at and what kind of themes you're doing. But our Maker Mondays, each week we're going to have a featured medium. Like, say 1 week we're going to do duct tape. We're going to have books and instructions on the table for you to make things out of duct tape, but you can also make anything you imagine. The idea of maker culture is that we make things with our own hands and we teach each other how to make things. And that can be anything from actually making crafts to learning how to code and put things on the internet. So it's a very open-ended kind of idea, but it all centers around the idea of making things for yourself.
Now, great. Now, for you folks at home, this is a lot of information. So, Jen, tell us a little bit, where can folks at home get a schedule? How can they get more information?
We have schedules at both locations of the library. We also have our information in the City Currents, and you can get it on our website, which is readdanvilleva.org.
All right, so check it out. Great program, Jen. Thank you so much for dressing for the occasion. We love having, they have a lot of fun here at the library, so you definitely need to come out and join out. A lot of great stuff happening this summer. Stay tuned. We got the 4th of July. We got summer camps. We got kids programs. There's a lot, so stay tuned. All right, we are back at the Danville Welcome Center with Lynette. Lynette, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We are here to talk about the 4th of July. It's become a huge event. It's actually multi-day. We have all kinds of stuff throughout the weekend. We have the farmers market's going to be there. We already talked to Karen about her Johnny Cash on July 3rd. So a lot of stuff going on. But we're here to talk to Lynette about the big shebang, July the 4th, what is happening. And I know we're going to start in the morning with a run, and then we have pie baking, and then we have all kinds of stuff.
Right.
So let's start on the run.
Okay.
The Patriot Challenge.
Yes, this year again we're going to have the Patriot Challenge down at Anglers Park. That's sponsored by Danville Regional Medical Center. So we'll have the race that starts. Registration starts at 7 in the morning. The race normally starts at 8:15, and we also have a kids fun run. It's $25 in advance to sign up, and it's going to be $35 the day of.
All right, and this is the Patriot Challenge. It's on the Anglers Trail system. It's a trail run. It's a lot of fun. And just to make it a little bit, to sweeten the pot, I guess, there's ice cream, right?
Yeah, we do have an ice cream social afterwards for all participants. Even if you come with your family and they don't run, they can also participate for $2. So.
Okay, great. And now, as far as registration goes, can they sign up now? When's registration start?
Registration is already open, so you can go on the ActiveNet and sign up. You can come out here to the Welcome Center and sign up, and then we also have brochures around town. I know that there's some at the Brick, there's some at Planet Fitness, so anywhere you go to get your running gear, more than likely you'll find some registration forms.
Great. So if you want to sign up now, playdanvilleva.com, click on sign up online, and then search for the Patriot Challenge. It's a lot of fun. We do it every year, and it's just a great way to kick off the celebration. And then, if you're tired of running and you're hungry, what can people do next?
Well, next we'll have the pie baking contest sponsored by Golden Leaf Bistro. So I know that everyone's going to have at least some kind of dessert that they've made for their cookout or their celebration on Saturday. So make an extra and come on down to the Pepsi building down at the market, and then you can drop it off. We have cash prizes, so we have a $500 cash prize from Golden Leaf Bistro. Pies can be made in 2 different categories, fruit and other, and only 1 pie per category. So you could potentially win $500, and each other category is first, second, and third, and then all gift certificates from Golden Leaf. So.
Okay, so it's first, second, and third in 2 categories. You said dessert, which is like chocolate. And then other, which is, who cares, it's not chocolate.
Well, it's more so fruit and other. So all of your strawberry pies and that kind of thing, blueberry pies, they go in 1 category. And we get really technical about this. So it has to be at least 50% or more fruit to be considered a fruit pie. So your other pies are everything like maybe pecan, chess pies. If you want to make a cheesecake, we love cheesecake, bring a cheesecake. And you can still win. Key lime pie is actually an other pie because it's not 50% more fruit.
Okay, I never knew that about pies. So you can drop these off at my office now through. No, those registration can they call here at the Welcome Center? How they register?
We have all registrations going to be online for that. We can certainly walk you through it if you call here, but everything's going to be online at playdanvilleva.com. And we also ask that you submit the recipe for your pie, so that way you can just either type it in or copy and paste it in right online.
Now, this pie contest has been going on for several years, and it's a hit.
Yeah, people love it. Last year we had about 30 pies, so we're looking to kind of double it a little, but it's a lot of pies for us to try to go through. We have 3 specific judges in mind, and they just kind of come through and take a piece and judge away.
Every year that we talk about pie baking, I always think of Andy Griffiths when they had the kerosene cucumbers. That's just right where my mind goes. But no, we don't want those, but we definitely want your pies. Again, sign up at playdanielva.com. We have a 4th of July webpage. If you click on programs and events, you'll see it. It's 4th of July, and all that information is under there.
Right.
Now, there are rules and regulations, and those are posted as well.
Right, they are all posted as well. Some of the little things are you have to bring your pie covered, and you have to bring a server with it as well, but everything is outlined on the website, so definitely check it out. If you have any questions, give us a call.
All right, that number here is 793-4636. So that concludes the pie part of the evening. And then, again, like I mentioned, the Farmers Market, 4th of July, is on Saturday this year. The Farmers Market will be open. I think Kenny has a lot of great stuff going on there that day, so check that out. Check out the pie. Now, you take the pies, you put them inside. Is this like a spectator thing?
No, it is closed to the public. So when you come and drop your pie off between 2 and 3, judging normally starts around 3 o'clock, and then the actual winners will be announced in the evening at the celebration starting at 6.
All right, and let's talk about that a little bit. The 4th of July celebration, of course, there's fireworks. Everybody, that's a great thing. But what people might not know, if you come on down early to the crossing, there's some entertainment and a lot of other things. So kind of run us down what's going on during that part of the evening.
Okay, so we have vendors that we have that will come. They'll be selling items. We have some glow sticks. We have some tie-dye items. We have some just stuff for the kids that'll be out there. We also have free rides that will be down there for the kids that are, fun time amusements. They'll be providing those. We will also have the scrap exchange on hand. They always come and provide crafts that kids can take home. So it's basically like a lot of fun activities for the whole entire family. We'll have remarks by the mayor. We'll announce the winner of the pie baking contest. And then for the entertainment this year, we will have the Danville Symphony. So they'll be starting around 7:30, 7:45, and they're going to do patriotic music throughout the evening.
Great, and you said the gates open at 6?
The gates open at 6, so come early. You can get your spot. It's no reserved seating, so the earlier you get there, if you want to sit under the canopy, you're more than welcome. If you want to come and spread out with your blanket and sit on the grass, that's fine as well.
Great. Now, again, this is 4th of July. We always get a lot of phone calls about that, so just be aware of what's going on. Also, if you're in the downtown area, just be aware there will be a lot of traffic. A lot of people come down for this, and if you want to come and you want to see the fireworks from the crossing, go ahead and come early. Parking places fill up.
Right.
There will be a little bit of a walk. Of course, we have the trail there that you can walk in the parking lots. But go ahead and be prepared. It's going to be a great event. Just come on down and enjoy it. That way you don't even have to worry about parking. Just come on down early, enjoy all the vendors, enjoy all the crafts and everything. Anything else about 4th of July?
No, I think that about covers it. It'll be a busy day, so I don't think I can pack anything else in there.
So, again, and then the fireworks usually start about dusk.
Right around dusk, right when it gets dark. And the symphony, they'll play their kind of grand finale, and then you'll know the fireworks are coming.
Now, this is always a question that we have. What is the weather plan? If it's raining, will the symphony still play?
The symphony will still play, and we will not cancel fireworks unless it's a severe thunderstorm. But in rain, they normally still fire. So.
Okay, so there you go. But again, we'll keep you updated. Check out our Facebook page. Check out our website. We'll try to send out as much information as we can regarding that stuff. But again, 4th of July, Lynette, thank you so much for planning all this. And thank you for having it. It's great to be in a community that you can just enjoy 4th of July. It's like old-fashioned, all-American fun.
And it's free, so come on down.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.
At home watching TV, doing nothing. I would be at home playing my Xbox. I would be bored to death. Because it's very fun here. I made new friends. The best thing in my life. I've been here since 2009. I know it's going to be a lot of fun for me. I can make lots of friends and stuff. We had to play policemen come to teach us about gun safety and internet safety. I love it because the person from the Science Center came and talked to us about the outer space. I made a lot of friends at summer camp. Tyree, my sister, Natalia, Tanaya. I love summer camp fun day because we have so many cool activities that we do. It had to be the fun wagon, getting in the fun wagon because I love water. The fun wagon we got in water when there was a big sprinkler. The fun wagon is only something that I can do when I come to Coach camp. Just playing around with my friends and stuff. That's what I like, playing around with my friends.
We've made our way out to Blue Recreation Center. Karen, thank you for being here. We have been talking about things that are going on this summer. There's a lot to do in Danville, and there's always a lot to do here at Blue. Karen does a great job programming for our adults 50 and over. And the great thing is, the programs that Karen does, you don't have to be 50 and over. It's for everybody. So, Karen, tell us a little bit about, I know you have some Irish dancers, and I think you said Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what you got going on this summer.
Okay. Wednesday, June 17th. Well, last year we had the Walsh Kelly School of Irish Dancers. We're having them back. It's about 7 or 9 dancers between the ages of 5 and 14. They come in costume. We do a lunch for everybody, and then they do a performance. Everybody has a good seat. We do it in a U so everybody can see, and they are a fantastic performance. We sold out last year, and we probably will again this year. So get your tickets early.
So how much are tickets, and where can folks get them?
The tickets are $7, and like I said, that includes lunch. You can get them at Blue Recreation Center. You can sign up online, or you can call us at 799-5216 and buy them over the phone.
Okay, so that's a great activity. It's great, and it's for everybody. Anybody can come and watch?
Yeah, if you want to bring your kids, that would be a great summer activity because there's kids that are the performers. So I know last year we had grandparents who brought their grandchildren, and it was like a fun family event.
Okay, great. So that's some Irish dancing. If you're more into Johnny Cash, I'm excited about this. Big Johnny Cash fan. This is going to be part of our July the 4th extravaganza, right?
Yes. This year we're going to host it on Thursday. So it'll be Thursday, July 2nd. It'll be a noontime, lunchtime show, Poogie's Barbecue, and this year we're going to have a Johnny Cash and June Carter duo, and they're going to be performing all of the hits from Johnny Cash, as well as some from Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson, things like that. So that'll be a really fun show as well. That one, again, also sells out, so buy your tickets early on that.
I know last year, or maybe 2 years ago, you started with a little entertainment during that weekend. So I think we had Elvis last year.
Well, we had Elvis for Valentine's Day,
okay.
and we had him again this year, so that's great. But we try to do something different every year. Last year we had Patsy Cline, and so I try to find somebody that everybody can kind of remember from childhood or when they were young, and that they love their music, and those are really a big hit, so they work well.
Great, and the same number to call and get your tickets?
Yep, same number. Those are $12. These performers are coming from South Carolina, so they're a little bit more, and it's a great time.
Great. Now, go ahead and call, get your tickets. That does sell out. Both the programs sell out. And, Karen, one of the other things that you have done well and we enjoy is the trips. There's always going somewhere. Of course, there's a lot to do in Danville, but sometimes it's nice to get out of town and relax a little bit. What trips do you have coming up this summer?
Well, we've started this van trip series where we go only about an hour to hour and a half away. So we went to Duke Gardens in the spring. That sold out. We had a great time with that. So I decided to add one once a month. So in the month of June, we're going to go to the Reynolds Homestead and the Institute for Advanced Learning, and we're going to learn about what Virginia Tech does at Reynolds Homestead with forestry and greenhouses and all that. You'll also get a home tour of the R.J. Reynolds original homestead and a box lunch on a picnic on the lawn. So that'll be in June. That's Tuesday, June 23rd, and that's $32 for city residents, $38 for non-city residents. And then in July, we're actually going to do 2 trips. We're going to go to the Prizery and have lunch, and that will be on Wednesday, July 15th, and that'll be the show Anything Goes, which is like a classic boy meets girl story along with some tap dancing. So I think that's one that, that everyone will enjoy. And then Tuesday, July 21st, we're going on the Virginia Dare Cruise on Smith Mountain Lake. So we'll take the vans up there, get to explore Smith Mountain Lake a little bit, have a narrated lunch cruise, and you know, that'll be fun. Our big trip in September, we're going to go to Mackinac Island, Michigan, and Frankenmuth. And so Michigan in the fall is very pretty, leaf peeping, all of that sort of thing. And Bronner's is this huge Christmas warehouse place. It's the biggest Christmas store in all of America. And then they'll go to see the Solocks and take a carriage ride, and that'll be a 7-day, 6-night trip, and that's $870 for city residents, $895 for non-city, and that's based on double occupancy. But that includes like 4 breakfasts, 4 dinners, all your hotel stays, your entrance fees, a lot of stuff. So those trips are very popular as well. We just sold out for Niagara Falls, and we leave for that next week.
Great. Now, the September trip, you need to go ahead and call in now, because we have a minimum that we have to hit, and those trips usually sell out. So if you're interested in doing it, go ahead and call Karen, get signed up for it.
We need a $100 deposit.
$100 deposit. So go ahead and get that taken care of, because you don't want to miss it. And if you really want to go, if you wait till July, August, you're probably too late. So go ahead and call, get signed up. The other trips, go ahead and sign up for those as well. Sure. Karen, can you sign up for these online, or do they need to call?
They can sign up online. They can do that too, or they can give us a call or stop by the center. Any of those will work to sign up.
Now, if you want to sign up online, playdanvilleva.com. There's a little button that says sign up online, and you can search for the trip name or trips, and that'll show up there. So go ahead and get signed up, get registered. Karen, thank you so much for joining us. There's a lot of great stuff happening at Ballou.
Get your ass suit. You're not sitting here.
Yes, I am.
Move! Give it to him hard!
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how.
Oh,
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
All right, welcome back, and as you can tell, we're out here at beautiful Ballou Park, and I'm here with Anita Wire, our Summer Park Program Leader. Anita is here to tell us a little bit about some great events, and one of our absolute favorite summer events we're out here at Ballou is the Summer Movie Series. Anita, what do you got in store for us this year?
Okay, starting in June, we're going to have Frozen on the 12th. That's our kickoff movie. It's going to be right here at the stage, actually. And we have a 20 by 20 foot inflatable screen, and it's completely free and open to anyone that wants to come. And then also June 26th, we have Mary Poppins, and then we'll have 2 movies in July and 2 movies in August as well.
All right, so this is a lot of fun. We've come out a bunch of times. You just come out to the park. It's free. The screen's up. We watch the movie. And Anita, kind of tell us, what is this all about? Why do we do this?
Well, you know, the city offers a lot for people to do, and this is just one of the many things that the city offers. And Danville Regional Medical Center is our sponsor this year, and they're providing us with everything we need to do the movies, and we're going to make it a really cool event for everybody.
Now, the full schedule of the event, now you said Frozen was our first one.
Mm-hmm.
The full schedule is, if you go to playdanvilleva.com, click on the brochure, it's in the Programs for All Ages section. It's got the full schedule. A lot of great stuff, a lot of well-known stuff. And, you know, Anita, I'm a little saddened by this, but when I was telling people the schedule and I said Mary Poppins, people were like, what? I've never seen it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
That's how I felt, too.
It's a classic.
Yeah,
it's a classic.
So if you want your kid, I know you want your kids to see Mary
Yes.
Poppins, check that one out. And, of course, everybody knows Frozen.
Yep.
So we're going to have Frozen in June, which the way it's kind of cracking up, it'd probably be good to have a little snow.
It would be nice to have some snow. We're probably going to do a big event and make it into a real big thing, and the park is going to turn frozen.
Okay, so we won't go too much into that. We want that to be a cool surprise. So that'll be neat. Again, that's all here. And then what happens if it rains?
If it rains, we go out to the Coates Recreation Center, and that is every time. if it rains.
All right, so and we try to post all this stuff on Facebook, and we send out, if it looks like it's been raining all day, we get it out early.
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. is the decision deadline.
Okay, so 4 p.m. we're going to make the call. So if you know the movie's coming up, just check with us, and then you can also call here at the Ballou Nature Center. It's 799-5215. So you can make that phone call. And again, if it's raining, it's out at Westover, and of course that's Coates Recreation Center on Westover, 1725 Westover Drive. A lot of fun. Anita, thank you for bringing these events. And we did want to talk about something new this year that we've never had before, and I'm going to butcher the name, so you're going to have to fix it. It's the Cardboard Duct Tape Regatta. I always say the wrong word. Cardboard Duct Tape Regatta. Tell us a little bit about what even that is.
Okay, the Cardboard and Duct Tape Boat Regatta is going to be at the Camilla Williams Park. It's on July 25th. You're going to build your own cardboard boat, and the rules state that the only thing you can have is cardboard and duct tape, but you can decorate your boat. The decorations are okay, you just can't alter it in any other way. There's 4 categories: youth, adult, masters, and family. Youth is up to 12 years old, 13 to 61 is adult, and then 61 and over is the masters, and a family is a mixture of any 2 of those. And that's going to be a really fun event. I really hope that we get a good turnout for it. You bring your own boat, bring your own paddle, bring your own Type 3 life jacket or better, and come on out to Camilla Williams.
Now, Camilla Williams, for you folks at home, that's the park that's right next to KFC on Memorial Drive. Beautiful park. It's got great river access. So on this regatta, I mean, is it a race? Is it who can float the longest?
Yeah, it's probably going to be who can float the longest. You have to have some confidence in your boat, but if you don't have confidence in your boat, you can bring a change of clothes. And of course, you're going to have to get in the boat and get in the water.
Okay, what date was that again?
That's July 25th at 10 a.m.
Now, this is going to be neat. It's kind of a throwback. If you guys remember when we used to have the bathtub regattas at Brew Grogan. So it's neat to have this kind of another water event and just a good family event. And can people register now?
Yes, people can begin registering now.
Okay, so they just need to call
call up here to Ballou Park.
Okay, so 799-5215. Go ahead and get registered. This information will be on our website, playdanvilleva.com. Of course, it's in our brochure. So make sure you grab a brochure and see all the stuff. But again, check this out. It's really neat, and we need people to go ahead and register, right?
Yeah, definitely go ahead and register.
Is there a cutoff date for registration?
I'm not 100% positive on that.
Okay, so check the brochure, call Anita, and we'll find out that information for you. And this should be neat. While you said it, I'll be honest, I haven't really a whole lot been listening because I've been thinking, what can you make with this stuff? So have you ever seen something like this?
Yeah, I actually saw it on TV recently. If you watch the Nerd Wars, King of the Nerds, they did it on King of the Nerds, and the nerds built boats out of cardboard and duct tape, and even the nerds on King of the Nerds had trouble floating.
Okay, good. So
don't feel bad.
Not a whole lot of expectation, but it'd be neat for the family to make a boat. Everybody likes playing with cardboard. You buy a Christmas present for your kids, and they play with the box more than they play with the toys. Right. So this is your chance to be a kid again, or get your kids out and build something, some engineering in there. So this is going to be really neat. We really want to check it out. Anita, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
All right, so real quick, we're going to go out to Brian Price at the City Auditorium Power Zone for a Health Minute, and we'll see you soon.
We're here at the Power Zone Fitness Center. My name is Brian Price, Health and Wellness Coordinator for Danville Parks and Recreation, and I'm here with Jordan Williams, the Program Supervisor here at the Power Zone. And for this month's Fitness Minute, we're going to show a new exercise that a lot of people are doing. It works your abs, works your glutes, works your legs, good for your core. It's a great stability exercise, and it's also a great exercise to increase your flexibility. And it's used with a kettlebell. First thing I'm going to do is going to get Jordan to spread his feet about shoulder width apart. He's going to have a slight bend in his knees, and he's going to reach down and he's going to grab the kettlebell. For those of you that play football or play rugby or soccer or anything, you might recognize this position as a position when you're getting ready to hike the ball or snap the ball. And it's basically the same movement. Jordan is going to bend his knees to pick the kettlebell up just a little bit, and then he's going to begin his swinging motion where he takes the kettlebell back between his legs just like he's hiking a football. And if you notice, Jordan is bending his knees, he's rotating in his hips, he's not bending over at his back. because if you don't engage your hips, if you don't engage your knees, you could lead yourself to experiencing some back injuries. So this is a great exercise. It's called a kettlebell swing. You can put it into any exercise that you do, and it'll be a great exercise for you to increase your flexibility, increase your glutes, your abs, and your cardio.
All right, thanks, Brian. That was great. I'm out here with Jason Buchheimer. Jason is the race coordinator for a lot of races. He's actually the division director for Community Rec, but Jason's a racer himself. He likes to get his hands dirty on those things. And Jason, I understand you just had a great race.
We did, Russell. We had the Color Me Danville that the Festival in the Park and Parks and Recreation put on. And we actually had 551 participants in the run. There was over 1,000 pounds of color that went out on the course. You know, we couldn't have done it though without the support from the Danville Regional Medical Center, Vista Diagnostic Clinical, and also Trophy Science Center and Fire Safe as well.
Now, the color run is part of Festival in the Park. As you can see behind us, we still got some remnants of Festival in the Park. This was our giant sand sculpture. It was a new event. The sand sculpture was new. The color run was new. Doc Dogs was new. A lot of new stuff. But in particular, the color run is something that a lot of people have been asking for, and you guys did a great job putting it on, and it seemed like everybody had a good time.
It was. We had overwhelming support in the runners. Everything pretty much went above and beyond what we thought was going to happen. I think people are satisfied and looking for that next big event coming up this year and in the next.
All right, so speaking of the next big events, 2 annual events. We've already mentioned the Patriot Challenge earlier in the show, but 2 annual events that you guys kind of put on, the Dirty Dan and the Glow with the Flow. Just real quick, tell us a little bit about how people can register and what those events are.
Well, you can log on to Play Danville VA, and also the Dirty Dan Dash has its own website, www.dirtydan-.com, and we did move the event date this year for both events. The Dirty Dan Dash is going to be on October 3rd. It'll still be taking place down at the community market, and the Glow with the Flow run has moved with the River District to October 16th, and it'll still be the Friday night event and run downtown as well.
All right, and there will be some more shows later to go into those events, and of course there's a lot of pictures online, a lot of great times of those events, but we want to go ahead and get Jason to let you guys know registration is now open. Is there a phone number anybody can call?
Yeah, 799-5150.
All right, registration's on, the prices are online. We got some brochures coming out in the next couple of months, so go ahead and get signed up. And Jason, thank you so much for being here, and that's going to wrap up this month's edition of City Currents.